This just in, gun laws continue to tighten over time and slip farther and farther away from the Constitution. Or do they? News, April 5th, Dodge City, Kansas, where a deadly shootout has occurred. The shooters were Levi Richardson and Frank Lovey. The shootout began in the Long Branch Saloon and resulted in the death of Levi and the wounding of Frank. This fight was the result of a long-time feud between the two over Frank's wife. The two had come to blows over Frank's wife before. As a result of this, Levi had vowed his revenge. The two men must have ignored the laws that pertain to guns. It would interest you to know that Dodge, like many other western towns, required you to drop your firearm off at the town sheriff's office. Also, there are signs around Dodge City saying, "No guns allowed." If the shooters would have heeded these warnings, Levi Richardson would still be alive. This is Connor Duff signing off. News, 1934. Congress passes the National Firearm Act. This law was created in response to such events as the shootout between police, Bonnie Parker, and Clyde Burrows in Plate City, Missouri on July 19, 1933. They were staying at the Red Town Tourist Court. When local police were informed, they immediately went to apprehend them. After a violent shootout, Bonnie and Clyde escaped, but Blanche and Buck Burrows were captured. The National Firearm Act creates a $200 tax, quote, on any shotgun or rifle with a barrel length less than 18 inches and any weapon except a pistol or revolver from which a shot is discharged by an explosive if such a weapon is capable of being concealed on a person or a machine gun. End quote. Some people might wonder why the average person might have to pay this tax, but some consider it a fight against crime. This is Connor Duff II coming to you from Washington, D.C., signing out. This is Connor Duff IV coming to you from the Washington, D.C. Naval Yard on September 16th, the site of a horrific tragedy. Aaron Alexis walked into the Naval Yard and shot a number of people, killing 13 and injuring another 8. Shootings like this, and shootings such as the Sandy Hook Elementary tragedy in Connecticut and the Aurora, Colorado movie theater tragedy, have made gun control a hot topic in our country. President Obama and congressional leaders are trying to push a law banning or prohibiting so-called assault rifles. President Obama stated, quote, "I believe in the Second Amendment, but I also believe that most gun owners would agree that AK-47s belong in the hands of soldiers, not on our streets," end quote. Some people view this as a necessary law, and others view it as a stripping of their constitutional rights. You be the judge. In this special report, we have examined gun laws over several periods of time in the United States history. We have shown that gun laws have been, and always will be, a hot topic in our country. Is it the gun or the person behind it? How effective are gun laws? Do guns protect or do they harm? This is Connor Duff IV with WSCA News, signing out.